welcome to a new episode here on Reticular today. Today and right now, I'm gonna share with you results I just received about an hour ago. So this is kind of fresh. I actually was organizing and planning a video or a live stream for tonight. The live stream is about, or it's called Friday nights UAP Hangouts, and should be regular in the next week. And from then on. Uh, so, but I have to change it. I had about 5 to 6 topics I wanted to discuss with you and share results on the topics, but everything changed about an hour ago, and I would like to talk to you about that. I wrote everything down, so I don't have a script or something like that. I just wrote it down here on some cards, so I can share the information I got here in this video, and therefore it's very spontaneous and a little bit not organized. So yeah, like always. So first of all, I'd like to thank the viewer Enlightenment Seeker who sent me the key, the basic key to this video or to this results. I got some, like as I said, like 5 or 6 topics I wanted to discuss with you. Although the Trump releases the first batch from today, and you can see it next to me. This is one part of it, so it has nothing to do with the video here. It's just in the background. So let's get to the results. So first of all, the viewer sent me a photo from James Kibel. James Kibel took a photo of a UFO in the sky. It was 1966, and this photo is obviously directly connected to the Westall UFO incident in Australia 1966. So when I wanted to prepare the video for tonight, I was looking up the image, and every time you want to publish it, you have to see if there's a copyright on it or is it public domain. So I've seen it's not public domain. It's probably copyright protected, so I can't use it here. But you can Google it. It's James Kibel 1966 UFO. Then you will find it online on many sources. So I won't put it up here. It's a Polaroid of an UFO in the sky. So, okay. When I was looking up the image, as I told you, I was preparing 5 or 6 topics for tonight. And when I was looking up the image, within seconds, results came in. So many information about this incident and other stuff within seconds. So I took a pen, wrote it down, and this is what I will present to you. And this is even too much for one video, so I have to put the information, and I will check everything for other videos or further videos, but I will give you a basic outline of what happened. So the Westall UFO incident. What came up? There were 5 additional incidents that came up, and it was safe. The information was safe that all 5 incidents I'm gonna tell you right now are all caused by the same species, of extraterrestrial. They're not originated from Earth, they're originated from outer space. So, and I will give you more information about that. There is Bedonwell Primary School in the UK. It's written Bedonwell, Primary School in the UK. 1955, 30 people witnessed this incident. Then there was the Westall UFO incident in Australia, 1966. More than 200 people were witnessing this incident. Then Crestview in Opelika, Florida, 1967. Over 200 witnesses were watching this event. Edwin Furr in Langenburg, Canada, 1974, and this is the only incident that stands out because this is only one witness. Edwin Furr, I made a video about him about a year ago. For me, Edwin Furr is a very underestimated incident in Canada, but for me, it's absolutely legit. It's 1974, one witness, and just to give you a brief description of what happened, he's a farmer, and he was driving his tractor on the field, and then there were coming down 3 objects hovering over the ground, I think it was like 10 feet, hovering over the ground, rotating, and they left. They stayed there for 10-15 minutes and they left. And on the ground, they could see the grass has changed, the lawn has changed. There was the rotating spiral shape in the grass, and 1 or 2 days later, the military came and took soil samples, and they realized there was high radiation in the ground. So this incident is absolutely legit. You can look it up. So 5 incidents, and they were all caused by the same being. This being, and this is really uncanny actually, this being, not the individual being, but the species, came up in my results so often in the past. It happened more and more that they came up. Last time in the Ariel School of Zimbabwe, or in Zimbabwe, the last, or I think it was the last video I made. They came up, and as I told you in my last video, I could translate one of their symbols they are carrying on their belt and on their crafts. So I got a translation from their writing or inscriptions, or whatever you want to call them, hieroglyphs. So they come up more and more often in my results. So that's very uncanny. They originated in the Eagle star constellation in the L Shain star system. It's called, or it's written AL, new word, SHAIN, L Shain star system in the Eagle star constellation. So, and they got in their biology with their eyes. They got problems here on Earth. They feel when they get outside the craft, they feel a lot of pain, and it's like uh, if something would heat up their eyeballs. They feel a lot of pain, so they can just be for a few minutes uh, outside the craft, and although their eyes are protected, they just can stay outside for just a short time and have to get back to their craft immediately because they feel a lot of pain in their eyes. As their eyes are protected, let me check. I was so fast with this video. To start with this video, I just have to mute my cell phone. They feel thermal pain in their eyes, and I was thinking, first of all, it was intentionally. Every incident was intentionally by these beings, so they had no trouble with their crafts. They don't had to land or be there very close to the surface. They went there intentionally to get in contact because they knew they were kids, and they don't expect to be kids very hostile, but they want to get in contact and to be seen. So they wanted to be seen, and this is how they try to get in touch with people. So this all happened after 1953, when they were rejected by the US government to go a path in freedom and maybe with technological transfer for disarmament. They're kind of peaceful. Every time I get results, it's no hostile. It's not a hostile feeling. It's a very warm feeling, very trustful. So yeah, it is these kind of beings I would trust. So maybe therefore there's a special bond or something like that. I don't know. So they feel when they are moving outside their craft, or when they're exposed to sunlight, they feel thermal pains. Therefore, they are more active at night. Their eyes are built like probably one half time, 2 times bigger, twice as big as our eyeball. Their iris is much bigger and, in fact, much darker than ours. They don't have these light blue or greenish eyes. They constantly have dark irises, and where they originated, they don't need these protection on their eyes, these filters that get out a lot of ultraviolet light from our sun, and our sun is emitting short wave light. They're used to long wave and infrared light. So infrared light got less energy, and so the eyeball and the pupil must pick up more light, so therefore the eyeball is much bigger. But it's a disadvantage here on Earth because they receive all the light emissions from our sun, and that's very painful for them. So they have to protect their eyes, and they cannot go outside for a long time at daylight. So I was thinking about, why would they go outside a day light, but it's pretty easy. They want to get in touch with people, so they have to find a place or a time where they can meet a lot of people at school. So the most number you can get, or the highest concentration on students, is in the morning, and there you can meet a lot of people, most people. So there, yeah, attending schools and for their interaction with humans, because they expect no hostility from kids. And I was thinking about, okay, if that's the reason why they go in on daylight. And now it's something that's quite interesting. I just read it like I got it here on the cards. Beadenville Primary School in the UK, 1955, 10 a.m. That when the incident happened. Edwin Furr, Langenberg, Canada, 1974, 10 a.m. Ariel School, Zimbabwe, 1994, 10 a.m. Westall UFO incident in Australia, 1966, 10 a.m. Crestview, Opelika, Florida, 1967, 10 a.m. So, what's about 10 a.m.? At 10 a.m., you got a transition from the dawn to the daylight, to the actual daylight. You got high, the sun starts to be more intense at 10 o'clock and got its peak between 12 and 2 o'clock. So it's the last time they can check in to get almost no intense light emission to their eyes. So it's probably the last time on a day they can attend a school or an interaction before the sunlight starts to be so aggressive for their eyes that it hurt even more. So they try to finish every interaction until 10 or 10:30. Because after that, the sunlight is so intense, the pain they feel is even more intense. And yeah, let me check further results. Yeah, there's much more, but I think I finished today because this video is probably seen by 20 or to 30 people, and I'm used to it meanwhile, so I don't care. I appreciate that there are a few people who are supporting my channel with sending me suggestions for new topics or links to further information, and I really appreciate it. And the key for this results came from Enlightenment Seekers. Thanks a lot for that. Yeah, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the results as always, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.